Hey everybody, it's Rob Holman. I'm here with Barry Howard of Jones Sport Fishing. We're at the Wind River. It's springer time. We got a lot of fish on all around us. We're in the heat of battle. Keep watching. It's going to be a great show.
You can kind of see what we got going on here. It's kind of a mini Drano type situation. So there's a trough here where the channel runs out, and the Columbia is so high and dirty. There's clean water right here, and these fish are getting shoved over into this section of the river. They're cleaning their gills for one, but it's a pocket of water they can get in and rest in out of the current. And a lot of the Wind River fish that aren't staging out there are getting shoved into here. So there's just been a pocket of fish. We've got this whole bank down here we're gonna fish today, and hopefully be able to get out a little bit further and fish. So
pretty technical. You got to pay attention, have good boat control.
Yep. As long as everyone cooperates, it works, and there's been a ton of fish every day coming in.
All right. And you're watching the dam counts, right?
I'm watching the dam counts at Bonneville. We're about 13 miles above Bonneville. So
how long is that, a day?
For them to get here,
yeah,
it's about about a 4 to 6 hours, half a day.
If they're going,
if they're
yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna have to kick out, so come to 11. So we're only in 9 feet of water right now.
When you get a fish on, there's a lot of weight with that fish and with the lead and everything, so you got to grab on both hands. And with a fish on it, you're going to have to really jerk hard, okay? To get it to go in, okay? There we go. No, leave that out.
That's the out is?
Out is unlocked. If you push it in, it's locked. Okay. And then when he tells us to go down, you're gonna keep your thumb. You're gonna keep your thumb right on the line and push, and then let it out.
Got it.
What's that, Paul?
Round and around and around we go. Windy River, here we go.
You do it again. With some enthusiasm, Paul.
Okay, so round and around we go. Wind River is here we're at. Round and around we go. Looking for that springer. There we go. Under their boat.
Thunder, you guys. Not out of the water.
Pretty good first fish here. Where do you want them?
Keep reeling, got to reel to that weight.
Yep.
Lift. Nope. So I'm gonna unclip your leader, Rob.
Okay.
Get out of there, and then we're gonna get out of everyone's way.
So that's pretty intense because we're right in the middle of traffic. So as soon as we got the fish, we're trying to get out of the way, walk the fish in. Looks like it's flipped, huh?
It is, yeah.
It's a keeper. Barry checked it before we pulled it in the boat. We're getting out of everybody's way. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Yeah, nice job.
It's a little tricky.
I wanted to talk, but it was kind of the wrong spot to get too social about that, right?
No, that fish hung out right in the right spot under their boat.
Yeah.
They were able to kind of drag it out of there, and Capitalized, first fish of the day.
Yeah.
So, good job.
Real good. And that's my first salmon this year on the new license year.
Gonna bonk it.
What do you think about 10 pounds?
I'm gonna give that one 12, 13. He's
12, 13?
not long, but thick. It's
Yeah,
thick.
he's got some girth. And would you say that's about standard for a springer?
Yes. Yep. That's your standard springer right there. This is a nice little butterball we got here. Is what I like to call them.
Awesome.
Yeah, baby.
Great. So that adipose fin is gone.
And that's what we're looking for?
Yep. That healed scar right there. So it's a great fish to get these hooks out.
Barry, the limit is 1 hatchery fish per angler, right?
1 hatchery fish per angler. So you are tagged out. But the cool part about this fishery, just like Drano, we can party fish.
Okay.
So we can deploy all the rods until the boat limit's achieved. So you can still participate, you just can't reel in another fish.
Sure. So I'm fishing the rod, but when it hooks up, somebody that's got a tag open grabs it and lands it.
Yep, exactly. So
Okay.
there we go. First spring Chinook of the day, Wind River.
Hey, more Northwest Fishing with Barry Howard and Jones Sport Fishing right after this. Keep reeling, Jay. Jay, this might be your first salmon.
Oh, this will definitely be my first salmon.
Paul, can we get that other rod up, please? You need to get those rods up.
Get the flowers growing. Springtime.
Relax, fight the fish.
Springtime. Get the sun shining. A little bit of rain will get the flowers.
Okay, reel all the way the way. Reel.
Make me wanna smile.
Need you to lift.
Go back down.
Lower your rod.
Now lift. Yep, lift.
There it is.
Right on.
Dude. Dude.
Hang on to that for a second.
Yes, sir.
Lift you up.
We got a fin, Barry?
Don't know yet.
Now we looking.
Look right now. We got a smoothie.
All right. This is a keeper.
That fish came on so quick. We just picked up the camera. You're the camera guy, Jay. So we didn't get the takedown when you got the fish.
Yes, sir.
Barry, that's pretty exciting. What happened there? We were on the turn.
So I just came out of the turn, so that rod on that side was speeding up, and he must have been behind it because the second it started to slow down, that fish snapped on it, and that's history.
We're 2 for 2.
Yep.
2 for 2.
Yep.
Pretty good start so far. Now, what's so exciting about this fishery? Why is it so popular?
So this fishery, it's one of those ones where we're kind of the first fishery after Bonneville Dam. So a lot of the fish got to come through here first. They've extended this fishery out, the old buoy line out, so we got a lot more room to fish here, which is really nice. It's a little bit more relaxing of a fishery when these fish aren't pushed in here the way they are right now.
Yeah.
We've got a whole huge area to spread out, and everyone relaxes and fishes and has a good time. So that's what most people like about this fishery. There's a lot of water to fish.
Sure.
Yep.
Well, we get 2 more fish for today.
We can get 2 more, and if we go after mine too. So
All right.
Yep. But 2 more for you guys, and then we'll see what happens there.
Jay, what do you think? Your first Chinook?
I'm super happy. This is awesome.
Got 2 fish on, 2 fish to go. Jay caught his first Chinook in his young, illustrious life. And Hillary and Paul got to go. Rob got one this morning right out of the gate, and it was a dandy. He had a big smile on his face, and we couldn't get him to hardly talk. He was so concentrating on that fish. You did a good job, Rob.
Thanks, Paul.
You're welcome.
Cocoa, shake, banana. Shake, banana. Cocoa, shake, banana.
Woo! You all right, Barry?
You just get, oh no! Oh man!
I had to try to lift that net with her to get this net under the fish.
That's a first, Barry. Nice job.
Yeah. So that was a little weird. What happened? Did the line get snagged on the tip of the
What
net?
happened here, you can see the lead ball got stuck in the net, but that's why we run it on that slider, so hopefully the fish can still go. But I couldn't get the lead ball out, so backup net came out and made it work.
You made it work. And what do we got there?
We've got a nice, big, beautiful hatchery Chinook.
That's a hatchery fish, Hillary.
Oh, let's take a peek.
Hillary did it.
Yeah, that was a good fight. That was
a good fight.
That was really tricky, trying to keep enough tension on the line while you're trying to get the ball out and not have the fish go back into the motor.
Oh yeah, that's the fish of the day, Hillary.
Oh, nice.
Holy cow.
Day without Hillary catching
Hillary.
the big one.
That's a tank.
Oh,
She gets the big ones, Barry.
man.
I'll do the deed real quick.
Yeah.
I'm getting really tired of this theme though.
Hey, don't get tired of it. Just embrace it. It's Mother's Day weekend. Luck of the draw,
It
honey.
just happens
Did
to be
it.
that way. I really did.
What a tank ringer. I think that's big fish of the season for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Say that again.
I think that's big fish of the season for me.
What do you think that is, Barry?
Oh, I'm gonna say that's. We'll give it 18.
You got a scale?
It doesn't work.
We do. We just put it on there. It's 24, folks. 24 pounds.
22 pounds Chinook here in Reno Lake with Jones Sportfishing.
Get it right.
24 pounds here at Wind
All
River.
right, Barry, step over to the side a little bit. I just want her.
More Northwest Sportfishing after the break. So Barry, do you got a pen?
I do.
I've got my catch card out here, and it's really important to mark our card as we catch the fish.
As soon as you kill your fish, you want to immediately card it or notch it, whatever state you're in, how they do their tag system. It's law that you immediately do it once you kill it, and then you're legal and good to go.
All right, so I've got my ticket here, and I've got salmon, and we've got an area. What area are we in?
We are in 680. That is the river code for this section.
All right, and that's a hatchery.
Yep, that's a hatchery. So then you'll do the date, which is 5/12. So it'll be right in line. So
Okay.
5, and then the next box will be 12. And then immediately the next box. So Chinook is the first category.
All right,
And all the way over to hatchery.
all right. And what's our limit today?
It's 1. So you got your fish, so you're done.
And is it just hatchery fish that we can catch today? Or
Yep,
is it...
yeah. Well, spring Chinook everywhere, our hatchery only.
All right. So it's super important, guys, to fill out your catch card, mark out the fish, and then at the end of the season, you send it in.
Yep. Still here. You got that one, brother. All right.
I let my hair down for you, Paul.
Yeah. Right here. All right. I feel good. Yeah, baby. All right, Captain.
Go down to that weight.
I will. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, baby. Are we good, Captain?
All right, man. I waited all day. I was very patient, and right at the end of it, 2 more rounds, and there we go. We got a keeper on Northwest Fishing on the Wind River. What a way to finish a fantastic day. Wow. Feels so good. And we were 4 for 4 today.
There's one left.
4 for 4 today is what we went. What a fantastic day at Wind River with Barry. He was great, Captain. Want to thank you, Captain.
You're very welcome, Paul.
We were 4 for 4, 100%.
100%. It took all day, but we're 100%.
Yeah, but you said, just when you said I'm going to go 2 more rounds and we're done, and voila, there we go. Hey, we make a good team.
I love it.
Right on. Okay. That's some nice barbecue sides.
Barry, one of the most common things people ask us to give them more of is more tackle talk, more information on rigging and setting up. We had a super successful day here at the Wind River. Can you take us and the viewers at home through kind of what we were fishing with?
Yep, absolutely. So here we are fishing with, I run heavy 10-6 foot rods, okay? It's enough to handle lightweight and heavyweight, and 360 flashers. That's all we're fishing here is these Pro Trolls, whether you fish Pro Troll or the short bust 360s. That's what we're fishing. Most of my rods, except my back rod with 8 ounces, I'm running about an 18-inch bumper overall with the bead chains. It's about 20 inches overall.
And real quick, just what do you mean by bumper?
So
this piece of line here.
Yep.
Right?
So this thicker piece of line between your main line and your flasher. So it does 2 things. It helps eliminate line twists when you've got everything twisting around back there. It's a little more rigid. It kind of helps eliminate that line twist. And then also, if you happen to get snagged on the bottom, you know, this flasher and your lead, those are your 2 most expensive parts. You have a good chance at getting that stuff back with a heavier bumper, and of course then your lighter leader. So we'd all rather lose our leader than lose this big expensive gear.
So how do you connect the bumper to the main line?
So the bumper, I just tie using a VIP line lock and to a bead chain off the main line, duo lock, and then you just clip your bumper right onto that duo lock. And then from there goes your bumper to another duo lock to your flasher. And then after that, then you got your leader. So down here, and it varies. So your leaders, that's one thing you have to play around with. But down here, my best leader length has been 32 inches, okay? Now, it all depends on where everyone's length is different. You could have 2 guys say they're running 32-inch leaders, but they're probably 2 different lengths, where they measured them from. So I measure mine from the knot at my bead chain to my last hook, my trailer hook, okay? So that's how I measure the length on mine. So overall, if you add it in the bead chain, I'm probably running 33 and a half, about 33 and a half inch leader for the entire thing. And then so all we're running is prawn spinners. So there's your setup. So just a couple hooks. So it's a 2-aught single with a number 2 treble. 4 beads with another little bead about, I'm trying to remember I think there's 6s and 4.
Barry, that was a heck of a day out there. A lot of fun. 4 for 4, 100%.
100%, yep.
Had to work for him a little bit.
Yep.
That's Springer fishing though. It was a 1 fish limit. Everybody got a fish. Man, this is a great fishery. You do this every year.
Yep, every year I'm down here for at least 3 weeks. This year with the run being late, I extended it a week, so 4 weeks I'll be down here.
Okay.
So, that might vary, but yep, 3 to 4 weeks I'm down here every spring.
End of April, early May.
Yep, typically the last week of April through about the middle of May. A little longer this year, but yep. So depending on run timing, you never know. It's the hardest one to predict. It's the first one that comes back. So typically last week of April, first week of May are always really, really good. And this year we had to wait a little bit for them. So,
but they're coming through, and when it's good, it's pretty good.
Yep.
So Barry, if people want to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
They can give Jones Sport Fishing a call, 208-669-1569. You'll speak with Danny Jones, and you can request me for down here, or you can visit jonesportfishing.com and book through there as well.
All right, well, thank you. It was a beautiful day, great fishing,
Yeah.
amazing time.
Yep, it was awesome.
Boom, brother, boom.
All right. Thanks, guys.
We'll see you on the water.
Cut.